Canada is a land filled with fascinating places and amazing adventures. The only problem, narrowing down your choice of destination. Whether you're visiting from afar or are seeking to explore the country you call home, these 10 spots are must-sees. Today, we share the 10 best places to visit in Canada that promise unforgettable experiences. From stunning natural wonders to culturally rich cities, we unveil destinations that captivate your imagination and inspire your next adventure. Starting with number 1, Vancouver. A trip to this British Columbia city, which sits approximately 145 miles north of Seattle, is all about embracing the outdoors. Vancouverites spend their days skiing on Grouse Mountain, swimming at 𝐂𝐿𝐏 Beach, and strolling through the sprawling Stanley Park. Plus, Vancouver offers plenty of cultural attractions, including museums, art galleries, and outdoor markets. A tour of Granville Island is a must-do. If you're not afraid of heights, walk across the Capilano Suspension Bridge, which is positioned 230 feet above the Capilano River. At number 2, Banff. Nestled amid the foothills of the Canadian Rockies, this tiny mountain town in Alberta appeals to both nature enthusiasts and luxury seekers. Visitors can spend their days skiing or hiking in Banff National Park, one of Canada's most beautiful national parks and home of the glacier-fed Moraine Lake, and floating down the Bow River on a canoe before retiring to one of the area's several opulent hotels for some spa therapy. Then, for incredible views of the Rockies, take a ride on the Banff Gondola. Meanwhile, day trips to popular attractions like the Columbia Icefield, Yoho National Park, and Lake Louise cannot be left off of your itinerary. At number 3 in our list, Niagara Falls. Travel to this iconic destination in southeastern Ontario to see and capture photos of its namesake world-famous tourist attraction. View Niagara Falls from above during a helicopter tour, or see them up close on the Maid of the Mist boat tour. Or, for a unique perspective, admire the thunderous falls from behind with the self-guided journey behind the falls experience. After you've taken in the splendor, check out the area's other top attractions, such as the Niagara Glen Nature Center, which offers a variety of hiking trails. When you've had your fill of nature, head to nearby wineries or test Lady Luck at the casinos. At number 4, Quebec City. A trip to Europe may not be in your budget, but a visit to Quebec City could be. This Canadian city charms visitors with its picturesque centuries-old buildings that make up Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Meanwhile, the aromas of freshly baked bread and brewing espresso fill the cobblestone streets of the Quartier Petit Champlain with the essence of Paris. Once you've gotten your fill of the city, take a trip to Montmorency Falls Park to marvel at its 272-foot-tall waterfall. Plan your visit for winter when the city comes alive with twinkling lights, festivals, and cold weather activities. Just remember to pack your down jacket. At number 5, Montreal. Montreal is a city of juxtaposition. Skyscrapers rub elbows with old Montreal's 17th century architecture, while the familiar sounds of English intermingle with the foreign buzz of French, the official language of Quebec province. Visit Old Montreal to get a taste of Europe. Think beautiful architecture in cobblestone streets, including its own Notre Dame Basilica, a grand Gothic Revival-style church that offers self-guided tours along with an evening sound and light show. Then head to modern attractions, such as the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts. Meanwhile, if you're visiting during the warmer months, don't miss out on the Montreal Botanical Garden and the scenic Mount Royal Park. At number 6 in our list, Toronto. Big doesn't even begin to describe this Ontario city. With cultural pockets like Greektown, Little India, and Koreatown all within city limits, Toronto has the ability to transport visitors around the globe. Take it all in with a ride up the 1,815-foot-tall CN Tower, or enjoy a quintessentially Canadian experience at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Then, head to the St. Lawrence Market to sample gourmet goodies before checking out the nearby Harbourfront Centre. And if the weather is right, plan a visit to the Toronto Islands, where you can relax on the beach, go kayaking, or enjoy an afternoon bike ride. At number 7, Okanagan Valley. Stretching across more than 150 miles, the Okanagan Valley is home to 86% of British Columbia's vineyard acreage and features more than 200 world-class wineries. There are also a variety of subregions in the valley, each promising its own unique experiences and grape varieties. If you are looking to combine wine tasting with outdoor pursuits, visit the Naramata Bench. This area is packed with wineries and offers everything from kayaking to mountain biking. No matter which area you visit, you'll enjoy spectacular views that rival those of the world's best wine regions. At number 8, Vancouver Island. While Montreal and Quebec City honor Canada's French roots, Victoria pays tribute to the country's British heritage. Many pay a visit to Victoria, British Columbia's capital city, for afternoon tea, a tour of the beautiful Parliament buildings, or a history lesson at the Royal BC Museum. Others are interested in visiting Vancouver Island's wineries to sample local vinos. Meanwhile, animal lovers enjoy the abundance of marine wildlife that call the waters surrounding Victoria home. There are nearly 80 orca whales in Victoria's waters. What's more, since Victoria is one of the most sustainable urban destinations in North America, visitors can feel good about the impact of their trip. At number 9 is the Whitehorse. Referred to as the small city with a big backyard, Whitehorse, the capital of Canada's Yukon territory, shines with all of its outdoor activities. Explore Miles Canyon, which is accessible from Whitehorse on foot. A nearly 10-mile loop trail connects the city directly to this natural wonder. After, head north to the Yukon Wildlife Preserve, where you'll find all kinds of animals, including Arctic foxes, elk, muskox, and bison. Even though this region gets notoriously cold, you might want to time your visit around the first couple of weeks of winter for a chance to witness the northern lights. Check out the number 10 places in our list, Manitoulin Island. The largest freshwater island in the world, floating right in Lake Huron's midst, Manitoulin is a slowpoke place of beaches and summery cottages. Jagged expanses of white quartzite and granite outcroppings edge the shoreline and lead to shimmering vistas. First Nations culture pervades, and the island's 8 communities collaborate to offer local foods, wild rice, corn soup, and eco-adventures, canoeing, horseback riding, hiking. Powwows add drumming, dancing, and storytelling to the mix for immersive experiences that connect you with the people and the land of the country that we now know as Canada. Thank you for watching Vacation Plus. We hope you've been inspired to explore new horizons and experience unforgettable adventures. Subscribe for more travel inspiration and tips. Safe travels, and see you next time on Vacation Plus.